Right. Am I live? I think I'm live. Not sure. It says that I am, but I apologise because I'm using a new thing, a new service, so I'm not 100%. Ah, so I am. Why isn't it not working? Oh yeah, if you can close the door, thank you. Hopefully, let me try logging in to my YouTube and doing it that way. New technology. Right, so it says I'm live on my... What's it? Let me just log in here. Right, so yeah, I am. But I can't see any... Why? Oh yeah, there we are, Flipping Panda. Hello. There it is. I was worried I couldn't see the chat or anything like that, and I was like, why is it not working? What's it? Let me just log in here. Right, so yeah, I am. But I can't see. I'm testing 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there we are. Flipping Panda. Hello. I've got a pile of stuff. I couldn't see the chat or anything like that, and I was like, I am determined to get through today. Get it on, get it gone, as they say. Right. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there we are. I've got a pile of stuff there. I am determined to get through today. Get it? Sorry, ASMR. Hi Babs. Listed lots of items last night. Just gone to SKU and they aren't even on there, and I've deleted photos. What? That's a bit strange. Listed lots of items last night. Just gone to SKU and they aren't even on there. Are they in your drafts? The draft section. Just curious. Hi Hayley. I'm going to start listing, but I can't find my nice measuring tape. Are they in your drafts? There it is. Got it. Everyone's got a favourite measuring tape. Right. Okay. Hi Hayley. Let's do this. Roll up them sleeves. Get the lights on. Get the lights going. I can't find my nice measuring tape. No, check there. Some others are. Alright. Right. That is so annoying. Without a doubt, one of them. I have no idea. How strange. Have we tried speaking to eBay about it? I know that seems ridiculous considering eBay absolutely awful, but right, I've put you over there, so it's all backwards. This is really weird. It's not having that. I only just noticed. Ah, right. Oh, it's so frustrating, isn't it? Particularly when, like, they change something. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm using new technology, so I'm a bit all over the place. I'm using, like, because I use StreamYard to stream from a laptop through eBay. Through YouTube. I don't use YouTube's live thing broadcast. But I am now. I'm using YouTube Live. It's free. Might as well. StreamYard, you're limited to so many hours a month. So I'm just getting used to it. It's a bit clunky for one of the biggest company in the world, or one of the biggest top 3 companies in the world. It's a bit clunky. This Nespresso. Hello. And look, I've got coffees. I've got a warm one. My dad just brought me, and another one. I always want to drink coffee when I see you, which is great because I love coffee. Right. So, house sales. Because I tell you what, my Vinted is on it. It's absolutely banging. Yesterday was like insane, and to be fair, Depop, I sold something on Depop as well. But yeah, actually, I think it was at 12 o'clock at night or something like that. I did have a sale on eBay. To be fair, no, credit where credit's due. One sale. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of all of this. I want to get rid of all this. I've got about 20 other listings that I need to picture because I was meant to do it yesterday and I didn't do it. I was feeling a little bit poorly yesterday. Hence why my content thing is all over the place. Ooh, speaking of which. Yeah, it's on there. That's fine. Leave my phone there. Whew. Look what you done. What's that? Think. Yeah, that's that. And I tried to do a bit of sniping on Vinted yesterday, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm not made for sniping on Vinted. I'm not good at it. It's like I've got like a plan when I do it, but I don't, I don't know how people do it and make like loads of money. I don't. I'm so rubbish. Hi Nick and/or Andrea, how are you? What's occurring? Just listing. That's what I'm really doing at the moment. Size, what's Euros 36? Is that a 14? Hi Chica! Is it a size 14? A Euro 36? I don't know. I'll have to Google it. Yeah, I'm using new technology. I'm going through OBS and YouTube, so it's free. I'm not using StreamYard because I've run out of free minutes on StreamYard and I'm not paying their extortionate prices. So I'm using OBS and YouTube. So everything is a bit skew with, everything's a bit strange at the moment anyway. So I know. I'm still getting used to it. It's a very clunky system, but I've moved it over to there. And yes. Nick, Andrea, do you use StreamYard or do you use something else? I know there's like Streamlabs. There's another program that's free, but I can't remember the name. But yeah, I'm looking for a decent replacement. I really like StreamYard though. Size. Oh. Couldn't wrap my head around OBS. Right. Yeah, it's a bit clunky, isn't it? It's a bit, because everybody said, I mean, it's an open source one, so it's always changing and it's always but everybody swears by it. A lot of my friends in the streaming community, they're like, who game and stuff, they say it's really good. So use StreamYard, yeah. I mean, 20 hours is enough, but I do these marathon listing sessions, so it's a bit, I do about 3, well, not 3. If you do a couple of hours of them, and a few a week, you kind of bust through your allowance. In women's sizes, size 34. Oh no, it's a size 36. Moron. It's usually a 10. Oh right. Why did I think it was a size 14? Yeah, it's usually a 10. Yeah. Right. Okay. Don't worry. Calm down. Stockholm. We charge 36 is an 8 in women's clothing. Oh right, okay, an 8. My bad. I'll change that. There we go. Yeah, so I've got a big pile to get through that I need to just get out of the way. I've got. I'm not going to a car boot this weekend. I might be doing one, but apparently Monday's going to be a bit of a washout. But what I want to do is I want to try and get rid of all of this, and I want to go through all of that and see if it's like that. You can kind of see it, and see if I can bag stuff up for the booty. Yes, lots to do, right. The free package is more than we need, thankfully we don't pay. Yeah, I've just gone over it this month because I did a few marathon streams, so I was a bit like, oh. Because usually it's enough for me as well, but yeah, I think if it could, because I just like the system, it's so clear cut, it's so easy, and it's like, it's a nice kind of like simplified version. I'm okay with tech. But every now and then, I'm just a complete, like, what they call it, a brain fart. I just can't deal with it. And I've got, like, friends who are really techie, so I'm like, I ring them up and I'm like, can you help me? Please, please. Flat-fronted, machine washable. Oh, no, it's new. This is new with tags. New with tags. And I've got sausage fingers today, apparently. What is the two? Leg 28. I've got loads of like non-clothing items that I need doing. I got like a Sabutio the other day, and it's like, it's really cool. It looks like it's not been played with. It's not an old one. It's kind of a new one. It's from 2018, but it's worth like 25 to 30, and the sell-through rate's pretty good. So I was like, oh, maybe. Quick sale. And I haven't done any sourcing in the past couple of days. I went, when was it? We're on Friday. I think I went on Monday or Tuesday. I've done quite well. But I did only just go to the shop. It was just like, it was a shop kind of visit. Thankfully, we have Ellen living at home now, who is our texter. Oh, yeah, she's moved back, hasn't she? Is it just a temporary thing, or is she moving like out again? Hi, Rachel. How are you? I haven't caught up on your latest video yet. What have you got? Have you found any good toys recently? You find the best stuff. Oh, look, you'll be proud of me, Rachel. Right, so I've got a Costa mug. This is a Costa mug, but it is Nescafe. But my dad bought me a Starbucks coffee, so I was like, oh, all right then. It was part of a meal deal. Yeah, you're a fellow coffee fiend, aren't you? Jeans. I really call these skinny jeans. They're not really. They're just slim fit. High-waisted. Are they high-waisted? No, let's just put other. I'm not panicking about that. And stories. them. Temporarily, hopefully. Not that I want to get rid of her. Oh. See, that's the trouble when you let them back. That's it. Trust me, I know. I am that person. How many years was I at? Let's see. 18. I think it was 12 years. And coming back home and it's like... Oh. But it is hard to get rid of. It's just the cost of living right now. It's like really expensive. But I'd rather my money go to a household. Like we're all sharing the burden, so it's easier on us all. And it gives me a chance to help them save up money and for me to save up money as well. So it's a win-win. I don't mind living with my parents, get on with them pretty well. Size 10. Jeez, there we go. Oh no, it's it was a size 8. Oh my god. Picked up a lot of Star Wars toys last week. Love the Costco, and yes, coffee is life. Yes. I love it. So yeah, I don't know. I was going to go out sourcing today. I was just going to go to the charity shops, and I thought, no, be good. I'm trying to pay off this credit card within this month. I've only got £240 left, and I've made some. I tell you what, Vinted is really good at the moment. It's I'm really surprised. Like I shouldn't be because I'm listing and I'm doing well and everything, but it's doing better than eBay at the moment. Well, not across the board, but you know, the past couple of days it's just really flown up. I've been getting like multiple sales a day on Vinted, and it's like it's nice. It's how it used to feel. What's that? I really must do something constructive. Thanks for the brief chat. I was enjoying the stream. Thanks, guys. Chat soon. Casual, material cotton, condition new, size 8, black, source pre-loved. See, I manually, I can't get my words out, I manually cross-list, so it's a bit slower. There we go. One down. We got one down. Okay. I'm gonna do the chunky one. I'm gonna do the jackets first, the ones that I've just been getting in the way and everything. So we get them sorted. List. Sell now. April 25th. There we go. There it is. Found it immediately. Yes. Okay. What's this one called? Waterproof raincoat? I don't know. I tell you what, thank God for Google image search. That's all I can say. It really does work when you're in a pinch. I did a bit of listing last night. I stayed up and I watched. What did I watch last night? I watched the new Daredevil series on Disney, and I was like, okay. And I was like watching that, and I listed about 5 items. Not a lot, but I listed about 5 items. And then I started looking at phone contracts and stuff like that, and I fell into like a rabbit hole of, okay, is it worth it? Is it saving me money? X, Y, Z, da 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 da. And I was trying to work out like the best deals and stuff, and I'm like, oh, do I get any gifts? Because sometimes they give you like free gifts. Can I sell them? You know, I don't know what's wrong with me. Why is it always North Face that comes up? Right, waterproof. Ah, it's just jumped. Hi, John. This is Heli Tech. I wish they'd have like markers on them. That's kind of the same. Is this Helitech 5? I don't know. Right, let's just upload it anyway onto get it all ready. Yeah, I don't know where we'll be doing a car boot, but but we might be doing it this weekend. I'm not 100% yet. Yeah, I felt a little bit poorly yesterday. It started the night before and I was a bit like, oh god, I'm coming down with something. I was really scared that my cellulitis had returned and I was like, oh god, it's going to wipe me out for like 3 or 4 days, and it hasn't. So, and like last night I was like, okay, what can I do? Because I was like in bed a lot yesterday. I was like nodding off and I must have slept through whatever it was. And like I woke up when the United game was on. I could hear my mum and dad like shouting at the telly. And I was like, oh god. Oh, this is large size. Oop. Men's outerwear. Jackets. Yeah, so I woke up at like, I don't know, it was about 8ish. After like an hour after I had my tea, and then I had an hour. And yeah, and I was like, oh my god. And I couldn't sleep then. I was like, oh, so I started watching telly. I started watching this Daredevil thing. And fell into a deep dive. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it is hooded. Oh, yeah, it's fine. So I'm getting tempted to start Whatnot. Maybe. Or to do the occasional Whatnot show. Just the occasional one, maybe one a month. Or one every other week. Like, I know it's a big commitment, but it's a good way to shift stuff, to be honest. Yeah, and Fleek are doing a collaboration with them. So now I'm thinking like, oh, should I get in on the ground now? Maybe I should have. To be fair, I should have been doing Whatnot when it started. I was just like, I've been really lazy because I've got other stuff going on. I've got other stuff, you know. It's like it's a big time suck, and it's like, oh, maybe I should have been doing it in the background, like the odd show. But hey, it is what it is. Better late than never. It's not lightweight. Let's try and break them. Yeah. I'll have to see what's the state of play with everything, because I'm hopefully there's going to be a lot of changes coming, like not to overall to my business, but it was black, it's blue and black and blue. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of things, and do you know, and just like you can see it on the horizon, busy, and it's like, ugh. It's like, not that again. Let's try that one. Sorry for the wobble. I'm on a stand, so it's a bit wobbly. Blue, black, there we go. Yep, that's fine. Done. Ooh, just made a sale. Oh, a nice top. A nice top. Where's me toots? Toot toot toot. Right. Next thing. I think, have I already done that? I think I have. That one's already listed. I just needed it washed. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, woohoo! How many days have you got left now, Cheek, of the holidays? Because I think they've got until, I think it's this week, and then they go back next week. No. Go back on Tuesday. Yeah, I think that's the same here. There we go. It's called Ivy Green, this. Ooh. Why have they got it for €280? Because it's euro. Let's try that. Yeah, it's always weird this time of year. It's just like, oh, sorry, hang on. Ah, found the exact one I'm looking for. Fabulous. Yeah, it's always a weird time of year to get like adjusted. Like, I never used to like the Easter part of it. It was like, because it's not like summer where you can look forward to like a holiday. We very rarely went anywhere at Easter. It was more like, oh, visiting family, kind of going around doing stuff together, you know. Whereas the summer was more like going abroad. Well, not abroad. We never went abroad. We went to Wales and we went on a holiday. We had caravan holidays. The first time I went abroad. Oh no, wait. Technically, yeah, we went. I know it sounds awful, but I don't really count islanders abroad. You go on the ferry. It's like. But yeah, the first time I went on like a proper like holiday abroad was in Greece when I was like 13. Sort my life out time, innit? Yeah, I was like, "Oh, do you know, my bedroom has become a tip because I was doing like a video. I was doing like some content, and I left it all a mess, and I've just piled up a load of washing on top of all what I was doing. So now it's become this assault course in my bedroom. So I've got to do that as well. It's like, ugh. But then I need to do that anyway. But also, I'm going to have a clear out of stuff because I'm going to the car boot. So hopefully, win-win-win. Zebu, hello, how are you? Let's just do that. Oh, I could really use that one. Do 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 do. Well, this should. Oh my god, I was reading. I think it was on the Independent or the Guardian. There's a guy in America who has cloned his dog, like like Barbra Streisand. Like he was like he loved his dog so much. He cloned him. He cloned it, and he said it took about 5 months, and he got a message basically saying, like, "Oh, your package has arrived," and it basically turned out he's got 2 dogs, like they were twins. It's like, it's weird, but he says it's like the first thing they did. He said, I hope that the previous dog, I think it was called Lucas. It's like, I hope Lucas his spirit has been transferred into them. Like, okay, he spent 50 grand though. I would do that in a heartbeat. Do you know? I was like reading it and I was like, do you know I would? If I had the money, yeah. And even he said if it cost he says he runs his own business and he's very successful. He could pay it in full, and he paid it in full. That's how good he was doing. So it's like, if you've got enough money, then yeah, sure. But like what 10 years ago, me would have read that and thought, what? And now I'm like, yeah, it's all right. All right, I get it. But I think it was $50,000, so about 40 grand. But like, it's illegal over here, isn't it? I think it's legal. It's legal, obviously not for humans, but it's legal over there. That's how Streisand has done it. But yes, interesting. Yeah, it's like, before I had Buster, I would have been like, weirdo, and like now I'm like, literally taking notes. I'm like, ooh. Jackets. Okay, that's done. Scout's done. There's another kilo. sale in that Sausage Hotel tomorrow. You go, yeah, but it's Goldsmiths. I think it's Goldsmiths, isn't it? So it's £20 a kilo. I might be wrong. I'm sure they do it. I'm sure they do it in like alternate kind of like weeks. I'll have to have a look. Good afternoon. Hi, Barbara the Alien. 20 a kilo is mad. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what they've pushed it up to. It's the standard now, standard price. So it's very hard to find a different price, essentially, like a lower price. I know one which does a regular 18. It used to be 15, now it's 18. But yeah, there's one in London called Thrift Factory. They basically are £20 a kilo, but you want to wait until it's 15. They also have a massive back warehouse at the back, full of stuff, and they have some good stuff. I've literally sold a pair of pants that I got from there last night for 50 quid. So yes. Very cool. Yeah, I still am a little bit feeling a bit very weak or lethargic, or what's the word, drained for no reason yesterday, and I felt very bit poorly. I'm feeling a lot better now though. I'm still feeling a bit like for some reason my body's feeling a bit tired. But do you feel their target market is direct to consumer and not supplying resellers? Yeah, probably, but it depends. I mean, you can find some great stuff even at a £20 per kilo. What's it? I mean, the thing is, charity shops now are getting so expensive. It's actually probably cheaper to go to a kilo sale, just because you never know what you're going to find as a reseller. You never know what you're going to find. Plus, because you're reselling, you're not buying for yourself. So it's hard. Like, the one thing that's hard about kilo sales is finding the right sizes. But that's the same for everywhere. It's the same for charity shops as well. So yeah, I don't know. I think there is a lot of wholesalers that are resellers. They basically sell on eBay, but they get rid of all the stuff that they don't want through the kilo sale. So where is this dress? Where's the dress? No, seriously, where is it? Can't find it. Of course, the one I want to do is right at the bottom. Aha. Hi, Lisa. I'll do this one instead. If I were a kilo sale, I'd absolutely cream all the guts of myself. I'm sure it happened. Oh yeah, you see it on their websites or on their Instagrams. They sell individual items. I think it's just to bring in a little bit extra, or like, you know, to compensate, because they sell it at eBay prices. But some of it, they don't know everything. I mean, literally, you can go to a kilo sale and you can stock up. I mean, I found Fjordhaven Shuffle. I found more vintage pieces than I care to admit, and it's just, yeah, I found all sorts. So they don't know everything, or else they'd put it on eBay. Oh, there's that dress. Oh, now I find it. Yeah, it's weird. There's places like Glass Onion, which they definitely do, but they don't do kilo sales. Yeah, they've got premium stuff. They've got, like, the one in Sheffield, literally, they had like a full row of liquid blue, vintage liquid blue t-shirts with like Grateful Dead. You know, all the famous kind of like tie-dye swirly patterns. Just bangers after banger. You got Stussy, yeah, just Avisu, just like vintage stuff, like proper vintage. It's like amazing. Tan. Is this large? I notice a lot of people on Whatnot are trying to do wholesale as well. Yeah, to varying degrees of success. See, the thing is, Fleek and Whatnot are doing a collaboration. I talk to a lot of clothing sellers and Whatnot. It just seems that like barely anything sells for £3 plus. I love a Visa. Yeah, same. I can't pull it off though. Yeah, there's a lot of people who you've got to build up a following, I think, and you've got to be consistent with that following. Where's the careful label? Huh? Is it on the back? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a funny one, and I am thinking of doing a couple of shows and then running off with the back. Yeah, how much are it's a good, like, what's it though, isn't it? If they're supplying it for you, it's a good little backup. Like, it might be good just to do that, like, on, like, just once a week. And if they're providing, like, with stock, just do random shows. See, I was thinking of doing it because I'm speaking to a few other people who do, like, YouTube and social media and stuff. And they said it's a good way to push people to your YouTube, but also to your shop, your eBay shop as well, or vintage shop, you know? So, it's, yeah. I don't see. The thing is, if I do it, my price of goods is actually quite low for a lot of the stuff that I would get rid of, unless I get like some really good items that have been sat for ages and just do a big kind of one-off show. I don't know. We'll see. See, what really. The trouble is, what really puts me off it is that last time when I started doing Poshmark, literally on the morning of my first Poshmark stream, the first show, they sent that email out and saying, "Oh no, we're leaving, we're quitting the UK and everything, no more shows." And I was like, and so that kind of left a little bit of taste in my mouth. Now I've still got all those ideas that I had back then, so I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Glass Onion also fix up and fix a really good. I saw some Dickie shorts that they had added to a drawstring to. It went in the bin. Oh, the drawstring thing. Yeah, it's funny. There's some. I like some. Sorry, whistling. I like some rework stuff. I think there's others though that is just a bit naff. Like if you go to like Brick Lane markets, you know, like the indoor markets, the vintage markets, they are full of Burberry trench coats and reworked tops. They are full. Oh, and racing jackets that you don't know whether are real or fake. And all the rework stuff is just, they're fake Nike. What's it? Yeah, it's too dodgy. So that's why I'm always a bit about it. Hi, Kathy. It went in the bin, Poshmark. Oh, yeah, exactly. Most of the rework stuff are just straight up. Yeah, exactly. you've just got to be careful, like, because people buy them in bulk. You know, there's one thing that I quite like, and it's the reworked hats. Some of the reworked hats, because they do... What colour was that? It's more mustard, that. Fish for tea. Well, it is Good Friday. Yes, we're having fish for tea. We're not religious or anything, but I think it's my mum, just force of habit. And we usually have fish once a week anyway. In this economy, I know. We usually have fish anyway once a week. So, yeah. Hey, it could be battered. Yeah, I really like the reworked hats. Like, they showed me, when I went down to Fleek, they showed me some reworked hats, and I was like, oh, they are nice. So, I don't know whether to buy, like, a few. See, the trouble with me, I want one. I want a reworked hat, but it's like, I've got a massive head. Like, not figuratively, like, literally. Like, big head, and I've got, like, hair and everything. It's like, oh. Right, what's happening here? Cash. Bit of cash. That's done. Is Fleek worth buying off? Oh, you've just got to be very careful. I am very careful what I buy off Fleek. And there is a few shops that are quite good on there, but Fleek is basically just like an eBay just for wholesale, essentially. I mean, the thing, a lot of people complain like, oh, it's expensive, and it is, but there's some bundles there that you can get them there's some bundles on Fleek that you can get that are like any other wholesaler. There's like, say, like 50 odd t-shirts, and you can get it down to say like, 300 odd t-shirts, say, but then you have to spend like 500 quid. It's like, oh, it's a big payout, a lot of them, but that's what makes because you're buying in bulk, the per piece item, that's why it's so small. But then you've got to factor in, okay, probably around between 10 and 15% is going to be a bit crap. And then, yeah, you never know what sizes you're getting. Yeah, there's lots of issues with it that I'm very careful about. But I tell you what, some of the stuff that I've bought off Fleek has been amazing. I found a £200 t-shirt that sold like within a couple of days. Actually, that bundle that I got from there, the music t-shirt one, I think I've sold everything apart from one AC/DC t-shirt. There's quite a lot I've done already. Good Friday used to be the worst day of the year here. People come from all over Manchester to do the Rammy Mile and get extremely drunk. We lived on the main road, and the idiots used to walk down. Fleek have always sorted any issues out, had some great deals in there, but definitely got to watch out for some of the deals. Yeah, you just got to be careful. I always try and go for the exact bundles, so what they show is what you get. So, you know, and the thing is, if you ask for a live show, like a live picking session, if it's a good seller, they will get back to you within a couple of days, and they'll do a live stream so you can pick what you want. That's really good. And they usually have like, they might just do a video. Can you show me what t-shirts you've got in so many sizes? And they'll show you a video and stuff. Some of them are pretty good. Walk down the roofs of cars and custom. Oh no, that's awful. I just can't be bothered having to send things back. Yeah, that's the only trouble. I mean, it does get sorted. I've had one issue with Fleek, and it was a bundle of shirts that weren't what they said they were. I got a couple of good bits in there, though, and I've actually already sold one thing for like 40 quid. But the rest were a bit... There was a few issues with them. Anyway, they gave me a refund, and yeah, it was fine in the end. 31 Barbie wax jackets at £8.40 for a unit. Mad profit. What? See? You never know. Yes, that is true. They can arrange for a pick-up tip from your door, which makes it just a lot easier for us. There's no one. I've actually got to do a couple of Fleek videos. I'm a bit behind because obviously I'm aligned with them, partnered with them. But I'm waiting on 2 orders, you see, so I can't do any content until I've got the orders, really. But we'll see. Why can't I find this? Oh, it's right there. I tried doing a bundle with a seller for shorts, managed them for an update on a week later, still no response. They were going to do me a video and give me a price. What did you order? I ordered... Oh, what did I order now? I can't even remember. They will have it. This is the good thing about the Fleek thing. It's like they have random sales every now and then. And I think I got it through like sales. Like, yeah. I can't remember. I think it's t-shirts. I usually buy all my t-shirts really from them. I don't buy them from charity shops at all, or even kilo sales. It's just that it's not worth it. Whereas these, you never know what you're going to get. It's kind of exciting. And yeah, I do get the bulk of my t-shirts from Wholesale now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. eBay dead? I don't think mine is even that good. Oh, really? Is it really bad, Chop Chop? Yeah, I've made sales on eBay, but it's just dead. It's just, yeah. It came alive a little bit after I complained and I made, all those inquiries. But now it's like back down to wah wah. What size? Let's try that. Work, goddamn you. One of the most bizarre things I got off Fleek in that bundle that I was talking about, I think it was what was it? Yeah, the t-shirt that I sold for 200 quid out of that one, it was a Metallica t-shirt. It's fucking awesome. Back and front, it was from like the 80s. It was like, what? What's that? I'm not making a living anymore with eBay. It's abysmal, yeah. Do you know what? I know it sounds ridiculous, but perhaps open another account. Open a separate account. Because they'll treat it as new and they might push you more traffic. That's what some people... I've been doing some research on Reddit and someone said that as a new seller, they push a lot of traffic your way. So it might be a good idea to open up multiple accounts. Another person said don't go over 1,000 because it really does mess with your algorithm. It's like, what? Super Noodles! Hello! I love that. Super Noodles. 23 and a half. Maybe people have been enjoying the weather, but weekends are terrible for me on eBay recently. Sell far more during the week. I do, actually. It used to be, Sunday used to be one of the best days. And then it moved to like Monday and then Tuesday, and then it's kind of like spread out, and it's like, what? I've actually been on a month break from eBay. I wish I could be on a month break from eBay. At this point, I might have to get a full-time job again. It takes 2 eBay, 2 Vinted, Facebook car boots plus savings to meet the bill nowadays. Burge. Cost of living, man, it sucks. Hi, Limelight. Just popping in 15 minutes. You okay? Oh, we got the car back. Sorry, bury the lead. We got the car back and spoke to the mechanic because we went from Holford's to this independent guy, and he's picked it up, done it, and he's managed to save us £600. Thank God. We still paid out, I think, over £1,400 at Holford's, and apparently he said there's like 2 or 3 things that they haven't done or they've missed and stuff. Anyway, so we're thinking we might complain and see if we can get a refund. But yeah, there's like multiple things that they should have done and they haven't done. On a service as well, they haven't noticed it. It's like, But yeah, at least we've got the car. That's the main thing, and it's fixed. This month is we buy your gold to pay bills. Yeah. It is a nightmare at the moment. That's why I'm trying to get this bit. I'm doing like a video in the background of basically. Sorry, I was just trying to find this. Basically, one of the videos is to try and pay my credit card off within a month. And granted, it is a small credit card that I've got, and I usually pay it off quite quickly anyway. But then at Christmas, I use it basically at Christmas. And I've only got like £240 to pay on it. But like, when you look at the interest rate, it's like, oh my God, if you pay the minimum interest rate on that, if you pay, I think the minimum payment is something like £10 or £5, something stupid. But then they take like a stupid amount off you. It's like, there's no point. So basically, I'm going to snowball it. And once they've got that, the interest will be added on to the minimum payment and then passed on to the next one, and just do that. Do it that way. But yeah, I hate seeing it maxed out. And yeah, I've already paid off £260 this month, so. Mandy, hello. Cherry's car started making a horrible noise, not even turning the radio up, is fixing it. Oh my God. I'm struggling, it's so sad. It's just so low. Looking at part-time jobs, I wanted to cry. Oh no. It's horrible out there at the moment. I'm probably going to take the eBay finance, to be honest. Really? Well, it's interest-free, isn't it? And they take it out of your... they take a certain percentage out, don't they, out of your profits every month. But it's interest-free and it'll give you a boost. So I know if you heard of Tommy Trades? Tommy Trades has done it, I think. He'll have more information of what it's like. But, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. I just want to get my debt sorted at the moment. So I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll give it a whirl. If I see like a few big purchases coming down, I might, you never know. Have you spoken with Tommy? Yeah, he's done it. I'm not sure. There's a couple of people that have done it, but yeah, he's the one that I remember speaking to about it. 90s retro cash. Super, no, don't do it. I did the eBay capital loan and it was awful. Oh my God, why? What happened? I've done that. They just take a percentage off your daily sales. Yeah. I suppose like I said, the lucky is it? It is interest free, isn't it? Tommy said they can get a bit pushy to get you to pay back quicker. Well, maybe if they sorted out the traffic, stop suppressing my listings. Yeah, I can imagine. It'll be like, well, they're pushy and giving it like literally every month. I get an email from them saying, "Oh, you've just qualified for," and it's like, yeah, I know you told me 3 months in a row. Leave me alone. I think there's no interest, but there is a flat fee. I guess if you had the cash flow, it's fine. But for me, they took 25% of my sales daily before post and eBay fees. Now that's cheeky. It should be net, shouldn't it? They should. See, that's why people are peed off at eBay. Because they're constantly doing bullshit like this. And they wonder why the platform is dying. Unbelievable. Is it button fronted this? It's not button fronted, it's like a wrap. Excuse me. I can't say I get more sales. I spoke with Ricky about it before. Hi, Carper. I would never take out the eBay finance route. I would get a credit card instead. You can get 24 months interest free, and I'm sure eBay charge you interest. Right. You can negotiate the percentages they take depending on how much you take out. Right. And the thing is, does it go on your credit? Like, does it mess up your credit rating? Obviously, if you don't pay, it does. But like, you know, does it? Does it affect it? That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, stomach's in a good condition. Because I get it, like it is an interesting kind of route, but if you can't, I don't know. I feel like it's not that. How do I say this? It's not cheating, but it's like me personally. I was in a stupid amount of debt. I still am, but like I was in a stupid amount of debt, but I've managed to build something up. And I'm on a roll, a very small kind of roll, paying off my bills, paying off my debts and everything, and saving up. But I'm putting things back in the business, and I mean, I know everybody has finance, and being a business you can write off in taxes and stuff. But like, I feel like I've accomplished. Do you know? It sounds really kind of like big headed, but I feel like I've accomplished something by not getting loans out, like business loans or business, stuff. Do I use credit cards? Yes, but they are personal. And I shouldn't do, really. But, like, yeah, I'm still paying them off. The personal ones, and, yeah. That's a whole other video. The thing is, I have 60 days to pay for a stock I receive, so I'll be using the finance to pay off the stock. I've already had time to sell through. I wouldn't. Well, if you think it works, see if you can negotiate with eBay. Because you never know. If it works, it works. Go for it. If you think it's if it's an easier option. I have to do the whole caveat though. You know, I'm not a financial expert. I don't know what I'm talking about, but for legal reasons. But if it works for you, mate, I don't. If you know, if you're allowed that, if you. 24. My credit's awful, and they still sent me £2,000, so they must base it on your sales. Well, yeah, because I've noticed that because I get two. So I've got my consignment shop and I've got my business shop. Technically, they're both businesses, but like my consignment shop, and I get that through that all the time. It's weird. And on my business one, I get like on my normal business account, I get a higher amount because that's the one that I've got my most stuff on, and I have the most technical sales. My credit isn't awful. It's just below good. It's because I've using, because I haven't missed a payment in years. Like I think, absolutely years and years, like 5 years now. More longer probably. But what's keeping my credit down is my utilization of the credit. So they say get your credit under 25%. Right now I think it's like 69 or 70. It's quite high, but I'm slow. I'm basically paying it off slowly. Hopefully when I pay off this credit card, I'll be like, whew, fine. But yeah, I'm paying it off slowly but surely. But it allows me to travel, do fun things. I call it my fun money. Now, I guess I should pay it off quicker. And I know a lot of people are like, what are you doing? Where's the colour of that? Excuse me. Yeah, but I want to live and I want to be happy. And if I just pay everything off, I'll be miserable and I'll be like, meh. I have some of my own items that I want to resell, and I also want to buy to resell. Should I set up a private eBay account or a business eBay account? I don't know where to start. Any advice is welcome. I would set up both, to be honest, because I don't know. I feel like because that's your personal one. So definitely set up a personal one and resell your personal items on there. But then if you use that, the profit that you've used from that, I mean, it's not really up to them, is it? It's like you can use your money how you see fit. When you use that profit then to go out and buy stuff, that stuff it should. Sorry, there we go. That's the stuff that should. What's it? Sorry, I'm really kind of like confused now. Why is? Yeah, that's the stuff that should go on your business account. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say. But yeah, the initial stuff, no. And plus, you get an allowance, so you don't really need to tell the tax man, isn't it? If you spend, it's up to 3,000 now. So, hello. But yeah, I would do both, Mandy. If you want to do like a side hustle, set up a business one. You don't have to pay anything unless like, on the like basic one. But yeah, for a shop, you don't have to pay for a shop, but the business one fees do change a little bit. Not a lot though. But yeah, I definitely have a personal one for the initial stuff. No problem, hon. Plus, it's a good way just to get rid of stuff. I mean, You've watched us long enough, you know. It's great. And definitely do Vinted if you haven't done it already. Vinted's a great way to get rid of stuff. Speaking of which, I've got 2 offers I need to sort out. Yeah, the amount. I mean, I should do this 0% interest thing. I might look into that again. This credit card, but we'll see. It's very fiddly. Oh, it's raining. I can't stand the rain at my window. Okay. Yeah, but what have I made a sale on? Oh yeah, a top. I was like, ooh, I made a sale. Yes, that was earlier. Well, how long have I been on? I don't even know how long I've been on. Oh yeah, I do. An hour. That's okay. I'm basically working. Listing deleted. What? We have reason to believe that your listing you've uploaded already exists in our catalogue. Well, it can't because literally that's mine. And I've literally just put it up. What the frig? That is so weird. Let's try and help. It's a vintage item too, and I've checked. There's no others up there. This is the one thing I really don't like about Vinted. There's no customer service, essentially. There's very little customer service. So for stuff like that, it gets very annoying. One question I want to know is, how do you... I know a lot of people talk about ending listings on Vinted and then re-uploading them. I'm always like, how do you do that? Because they don't keep... Like, eBay have an unsold section, so that's how you can do that. How do you do it with... What's it? With Vinted? It confuses me. Found it. Seller Ada. Is that what everyone talk? I mean, I know I've used that before, but on Depop, I thought Vinted are a bit funny about bots and stuff. I mean, I don't want to put my Vinted store at risk. That's what I'm probably the most scared about. I mean, I could just do it manually because I've cross-listed everything already. I've got the information on eBay and on Depop, so I can basically choose the ones I want to freshen up and just do it manually. I mean, that'll take forever anyway. But at least I know it's been done right. I don't know. What do you think? Is that a rubbish plan? But yeah, it's just a time suck then. But then I suppose like Kaylee, she says that she does it and she adjusts the photos. So well, that must take a while. That must be a bit of a time suck. Or just a trial, but I'm it. I'm using Android and it's useless. Oh, to celebrate a crop it for you. Oh, right. I thought you had to do it by yourself. Every time that she says, oh, I need to crop the thing, I'm like, God, doesn't that take you forever? Because I think it's because my mindset is manual. Shift dress. Size 10. So that's good to know. I don't know. We'll see. I keep saying we'll see, but is it fabulous? Oh, fantastic! Right, okay. I'll have a look at it because I've already used like a freebie, so I don't think I can get like another week. I don't know. I'll have a look because they might do a welcome back situation. I'm actually going to pay for it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I think they took, was it $12.99 that they took? So I had to like wait until it had finished because I think Wheats, she basically gave me a free code or something. But yeah, I tried it and it was good. The Depop one's good. The bot for Depop. But yeah, if I can maximise sales on Vinted, yeah, because it's really been a bit of a lifesaver this month, not gonna lie. And it looks like it's gonna be my best month on Vinted. Not my best month on Depop, although Depop is getting okay at the moment. It's like level, or not level. It's doing a lot better than last month, that's for sure. Last month was fucking awful. I literally take the whole thing down, so screenshot the photo or retake if needed. But yeah, it's a pain doing it. Wish I knew an easy and quicker way. Just do it on older listings. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I do the same, Hayley, and I'm always a bit kind of like, oh, will they kind of penalise me for using a bot or an extent? Basically, it's an extension. So Seller Ada is an extension. And it's quite easy to use, but it's a bit scary at first. But on Depop, it became like really good, like proper, really easy. Hi, Chris. You alright, mate? Are you coming in the Zoom later? Yeah. Sorry. I know I just can't say on here, can I? But maybe. Sorry, it's just this made me laugh that, and I don't know why. I know, yeah, I know, you know. That's why I was just like, oh. Oh, what's the composition? I didn't even check. Ginny's Diane von Furstenberg's. Oh, it is China. Oh. Nice. It's a cotton blend. What Zoom? What Zoom? It's the UK reseller group. So yeah, it's the reseller group. If check out on Instagram, they have all the links and details. But basically, it's to help people resell and discuss brands and gain knowledge. And it's like a community-based kind of thing. It's really good. They're doing at the moment. They're running. I think it's the last couple of days that they're running the. Is it the half price month? I don't know, but don't quote me on that. But yeah. Hi, Wheats. They chat about us, yeah, like, oh, that Chris, I tell you, does me head in. Yeah, just doing a wee bit of listing. And from a picnic. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it was raining just a second ago, so it's like there's nothing like that at the moment over here. But sad face. Where is it? Right. Okay, that's done. Huzzah. Where's the other thing I wanted to get rid of? Oh, yes. We're just saying, Wheats, there's a article, I can't remember, it's in the Independent or the Guardian, and it's basically this guy who has cloned his dog. And I was saying, like, before I got busted, I would have read that and thought, weirdo. But now I'm like, oh my god, should I start a slush fund for it? Just in case. It did get really windy and the dog decided to go for a swim in the river. Lester is freezing at the moment. Oh god, I bet. There are some days I do miss Leicester, like living in Leicester, but yeah. It was sunny in the morning, so caught the last of it. I'm in East Anglia. Where is this? There it is. I did a couple of years at uni there, so I lived in the centre. Granby Street, what? Like literally in the centre. Granby Street. I actually lived on Granby Street, the main was it? Do you know where? See, it's all changed now. There's a Subway on Granby Street. There used to be on the corner. Do you know up the road from the library, like when you the library's on the corner and you go up? It was just there. It was a very Art Deco building, and I dropped lucky, and it was fabulous. Across the road, do you remember Walkabout Bar? There was a comedy club, and we lived right across from there. I know exactly where you mean. Yeah. Been to the garden centre for lunch. It was lush, beautiful in Essex. Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, I lived literally right across the road from Walkabout Bar. I think that's changed now. I think it's been turned into something else. But above, there used to be a salon. There used to be like a salon slash like nail place, and then I think I had just a normal office. And my bedroom and my lounge, they had like these big, like huge windows, like huge, gorgeous windows. And yeah, you had to be careful because like what you did, because like any time of the day, you used to just turn your head and someone was like looking at you. It was like, woo. It's a bit strange. If only I knew you then. Yeah. I've sold 3 things since Wednesday. Not got, oh fudge. Yeah, it's weird. Depop has been pretty good for me this week. I've made, well, it's pretty slow, but it's still pretty good. I mean, I sold something last night, but this week I've probably made about 7 sales, which for me is good. So yeah, it's 3 one day and then 4 the next. I was like, what? Trying to find this bloody thing. I don't know what I've done with it. Ah, there it is. Found it. Huzzah. There we go. Oh, what was that place called? Fan Club. Do you remember Fan Club? That was so good. And they had that really weird room off to the side that had like checkered floor, and it was like very Clockwork Orangey. It was very kind of strange. I've done 2 today on Depop, but even Vinted has it. Ugh. Plenty of offers to send out, but no bites. Shit. You need to come to Leicester for a visit. We can do the charity shop shopping. Yeah, I did. I came back. Fan club. Is it still there? Oh my god. 80s night. What? Because they have like the stage, don't they? And then they had like those TVs above the bar and stuff. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. But I couldn't go there all the time. But I actually went back. I think it was a couple of years ago with my mum, because we were going to see the football. I think it was the ladies' football or the men's football. I can't remember. But we went for like the day, and we did a few charity shops. I like that Sue Ryder, you know, near the clock tower. It's just really nicely set out. It's big. It's really big, and it's got like everything: the £2 rail, and then the £3 rail, and then like the football. I really like that Sue Ryder. Must be because of Easter weekend. Yes, I think so. And I think it's a weird kind of like time of year. Some people are away. Some people are got things on. You know, trying to find things to entertain the kids because it's half term. You know, I don't know. What's that? What was that charity shop that's on the main road? Not on the main road. It's like on the off road on the main. Oh, what's it called? It's gonna do my head in now. Oh, I can't remember. I went into one on like the main drag, like the main motorway. Or was it cancer research? Got some really good bits in there. It was kind of spenny as well, kind of expensive. Large. It's a large, not extra large. Let me know if you ever come back and we can meet up and you ever fancy it. I'll treat you to a coffee. Ooh, treat me to a coffee. Bless you. You know me so well. If I had kids, I'd get them to learn how to resell. Don't care what age they are. Put them to work. Put them to work. Oh my God. So have you seen... Right, sorry. I'm going off on one now. So have you seen on TikTok, there is so many teenage gangsters. And I say teenage gangsters because they're all reselling. And they're like, I've made 80,000 in a month. Right. And they're basically they've got like wads of like fake wads of cash, and they're like, what's it? And then they're in like big cars, and they've got like footage of them in bars, like walking around in bars, paying for drinks. It's like, hang on, if you're 16, but yeah, they've obviously hired out this car, or there's like an event where you could sit in this car and do content. But it's so cringe. It's so cringe, and they're all like bro shaking and stuff, and it's like, oh God, no. I mean, I would never say like dissuade people from the entrepreneurial spirit, like go for it, but that's cringe, dude. Like, there's so many of them as well. They're full of shit. Exactly. They're like, what was it? Do my course. It was a buy my course situation. They're trying to, what's that? Oh, here's my link. Buy some app. I made, what was it? There was one kid, and he must have looked about 10, and he was like, I made £20,000 in a month selling AirPods. It's like, what, off Temu? It's like, what? Why don't coffee beans ever get into arguments? Because they know how to express to themselves. Yes. Very good, Chris. Very good. Yeah, it's proper cringe, but there's loads of them on TikTok, and I'm like, and they started following me. Well, not all of them, but like, I'm getting ones that keep following me. And it's like, yo, bro, are you a reseller? Do you resell electronics or something? I'm like, no, I don't. Sorry. She's like, I've got a lit. What did they say? It says something like, oh, I've got a good link up, or I've got a good connection. You know, if you want. I think it's a scam, to be honest, but like, there's people in their comment section, like, who literally say like, oh, my parents don't want me to do it. How do I get around this? How do I, like, dude? This is what's up with it. Like, it's so easy just to con people, and this is how the manosphere gets them. But yeah, it's definitely pyramid scheme, Andrew Tate kind of vibes. Like, there's one kid's like, this is my daily routine for making 50k a week. And it's like, I get up, I have a Monster Energy drink, and then I go to the gym. It's like, you don't go to the gym after a Monster Energy drink, you'll be sick. Even I know that, and I'm half cake. Are they definitely a bunch of scammers? They are definitely a bunch of scammers. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's like, who's paid? Like, if they're real and if it's them that are actually posting that, then who's telling them to post that, and who's, you know? Yeah, they must be getting paid somewhere down the line, but I doubt it's payment enough. It's probably the person that lent them to the car to shoot in. There's loads of content, and it's like the same 2 or 3 cars, and there's like one guy getting into it in slow-mo, and he looks like he's off the Disney Channel, but he's like, yeah, it's just cringe. It's cringe. Follow my resale. Yes, I guarantee you your house will be full of crap that no one wants to do Christmas yet. Watch me get stock in my Morris Minor, yeah. the real reseller. I'm like, if you were really reselling, I basically asked the question on one of the videos: is it gross or net? And they basically reply to, "What do you mean?" So, but obviously, none of them pay tax. But this is how these manosphere gangsters get these young lads. They get them under with the promise of XYZ. And this content that they're doing to flex is to bring in more lads like them. And it's like, dude. It's like, my mum and dad won't let me. They say it's illegal. It's like, because it probably is, mate. You'd be shocked if you had to... Beans don't get into arguments because they're scared of flat whites. Oh, keep them coming. I love these coffee jokes. We love a good coffee joke. Is it a crew neck? I didn't even check. Oh, how bad of me. I think it's a V-neck. No, it's crew. Oh, oops. It's a navy. Do you know what I'm obsessed with as well at the moment? And don't ask me why. I mean, you know that I kind of like Disney. Obviously, I've got like Disney stuff on here, but I'm obsessed at the moment with Ratatouille. But the music from Ratatouille. Ryder says, "I'm lame, but better than being broke." Yeah, exactly. How do coffee beans say goodbye? They give each other a lot of love. A lot of love. Oh, I like that one. These are cute. I like them. I'm so kind of like simple these days. I've got no edge. I'm totally square and vanilla. Although on the odd occasion I can lose my rag. Like people at a lockup gobbing off. I'm like, fuck you. Made a sale. Ooh, magic stream. This is amazing for you. Well done, Wheats. It's like, was it 4 out of 4 now? It's pretty good. Cash. 6-item bundle. What? Oh. Amazing. Well done, Wheats. Is that on Vinted or is it on Depop? What does it feel like? Oh, I'm sorry, Chop Chop. We're not rubbing it in, I promise. Ryder says, what's a beans good idea of a good time? A short black. Let's do that. There we go. This is vintage 79 total. Nice. Nice. That's amazing. Bravo. We love a nice chunky sale. Right before the weekend. What? I mean, obviously, you won't get it until like next week, but still. What? Let's check the bay. haven't checked my toy accounts in quite a while on Vinted and Depop. 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 so far? That's pretty good. A little X-rated, but the ladies have probably been there. Okay. So, let's have a look. Oh my god, I've got loads of offers to send out on this one. Good. Be right back while I mark his sold on Depop. Panic mode every time. Yeah, same. I know what you mean. I'm always like, oh, quick, take it off Vinted, take it off Depop. I knew I loved my coffee beans. It was love in an instant. What's a coffee bean's favourite dating app? It's pretty obvious. It's Grindr. Sorry. I meant to say long black, but my beans would have got roasted. Alright. I saw a calculator the other day as well. That was weird. I was like, what are you doing? Okay. What next? What can I sell next? Sell next. I'm not selling it. I'm listing it. Oh yes, I've got these two which are really annoying me. Oh fuck. I've got these 3 that are really annoying me. Yeah, it's started raining again. I'm hoping that it'll brighten up a little bit tomorrow. I've been looking. Does anybody know if there's any like tabletop sales, not car boots, like jumble sales, like this weekend? Seeing it's Easter weekend, but like in the Manchester area. Okay, save and close. What's happening? Oh my god, it's 2:30 already. My days. Oh, I made a sale. Yes. And this is really strange because, Mandy, I've sold something that I got in Leicester when I went with my mum. That is so weird because I know exactly where I got it from. Wow. That is weird. I got it for £1 and it's sold finally. Oh, God, this top. Oh my God. That is so weird. And we were just talking about Leicester. Weird. Most of the items that sold cost £1 each as well. Lovely jubbly. Woo! From eBay to Vinted, the listings grow. A keen-eyed reseller making cash flow. One man's clutter, another man's goals. The thrill of trade never gets old. All right, poet. So here's to the hustle, the deals and the grind. Reseller George with profits in mind. All right, bloody hell. You swallowed a Wordsworth? What's going on? Sarah's such a hustler. Yeah, she's good. She's one of the best Depop sellers I know. Chica's like, yes. Let's have a look. What's it? It's not working for you at the moment, is it, Chica? I love that parrot of me, yeah. It's amazing what AI does. Ah. Okay, so. Ah. Does anybody remember the poetry book Pillow Talk? I think I've got it. I grew up on it. Oh, it might be in my special box. We had this book called Pillow Talk, and it was basically like poems and stuff, like cheeky little poems, and they were all like rhyming. What was it? It was just so nice and lovely. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, once I've done these, do some more listing. I remember Pamez. Hey, Pamez. Pillow Talk sounds like a first date. Got something on your mind there, Ryder? Someone on eBay asked if I post to Germany. Is Germany not part of the global shipping program? I thought it was, but they've got those new weird rules about imports now. You know, about plastic and stuff like that. There's a whole kind of that thing, but I think eBay have sorted it out. I don't know. I always just say I'm a part of the, I just say yes through eBay GSP. And usually they look at the price and either they go, yeah, that's fine, or I never hear from them again. Right. So that's good, at least 2 sales today. That's nice. I'd love a few more. Right. Please, reseller gods, hear my call. Cartoon. OE Sandown. Yeah, I said the same thing. Don't care, to be honest. Yeah. You're right. You're just like, I made a big sale. Yes. Just like, I love it. I love it when, like, you make one of those sales and it's just like, fuck the rest of the day. I'm going to swan around. Yeah. I made a sale of, like, I think it was like 70 odd quid off what, like, I woke up and it was there and I was like, I'm not even getting out of bed. It's like, calm down, Linda Evangelista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I've got an Alexander McQueen top that I need to list because it is kind of, well, actually no, I think it's more like workwear styled, like chic, but yeah, it's not summer, it's black. Although goths could like it. I wear black all the time. I'm not goth though, but love a goth. Yeah, this is a safe space for goths. We like them. Was it 8 items sold today? Don't care anymore. Yeah, exactly. A while ago, I sold 2 cheap key rings for £5, and the guy paid 28 delivery to get them to Amman. Oh, they must really wanted it. sold a South Park keyring. Very similar situation. I bought loads for cheap, and there were some really good ones, but there were some like really stupid ones, like just like £10 ones. Someone from America bought this £10 one, this Cartman, and it's a really generic one, just him. And they paid something like 30 odd quid to get it delivered. It's the weirdest situation. Just like, why? I said to them, I said, if you want me to, it's like, I sent them a message saying, I've got more of these, like more rarer ones. If you want them, let me know. And he says, no, I can't afford the what's it. I was like, but you can afford £30. I would combine shipping. There's too much money in a man, yeah. Oil money, innit? I convinced myself he must have been loaded. Yeah, probably. It's maybe what he wants. I love these types of people, and it's basically a lot of the time it's only rich people who are just like, yeah, I want it. Boom. I like it. I want it. I bought it. Oh, I haven't put the size. Oops. It's a large. Oh, we've got to put size, haven't we now? Collared. Yeah, these rich folk. Oh, put the lottery on tonight. They're making, isn't it 20 millionaires they're making tonight? Oh, I'm having a touch of that. Don't you think? Button down. Yeah, okay, Ariana. These were 2 blind bags, so I weighed them to make sure he didn't get 2 the same, yeah. I need a coffee, got some pics to photograph. On it, get on it, do some listing, make some money. Yeah, it's the Euro Millions. There's like guaranteed 20 millionaires or something. Hang on, let me check. I only put it on if it's like one of these make a millionaire things, or if it's like a big one. My dad told me. Oh no, it's 44 million. Wait, I thought it was that Easter one. Oh. Why did he think that they were making 20 millionaires? Oh. Oh, I was really excited then. Yeah, same Limelight. I only ever do it when it's like every certain amount. Must have really like the key rings. Makes me wonder if he was going to use the key rings for you. First thing I'd buy if I won the lotto is a dirty, great big skip and bin all my stock. No, I don't think I'd. If I won the lottery, I'd take a break from reselling and I'd just go for it, and I'd have a mad holiday, and I'd buy, obviously, sort of my family out, you know, all that kind of stuff financially, and set them up and do like trust funds and everything for all the cousins and stuff. Just get everything kind of like tickety boo. Everything's sorted, and then after that I would set up a warehouse / storage space just for resellers, and I'd set up a company, and I'd set up like different ones throughout like the UK, and I'd do a charity that would support smaller charities that couldn't afford shops. So it's basically like a market, but within a warehouse, so you can like, it'd be one charity shop. But yeah, and I'd run it, and I'd be one of the first CEOs not to pull a wage because I'll be a millionaire. So you'd know that all the money that you raise goes to the cause and not to some CEO with a bonus. Is there really any money in reselling? Yeah. I have a big family, so if I won $1 million, it wouldn't last 5 minutes. I need to win big to have it. Yeah, same. Well, I've got like 40 cousins on my dad's side and 40 cousins on my mum's side. But even if you won, say, like 100 million, would sort everyone out, make sure everyone's tickety boo. I'm glad I have a small family. I'd keep it all. Yeah. Is Vinted easy to use when it comes to financials? I'm like reporting it to HMRC. Yeah, I think it is, because if you're self-declaring anyway, it's just you just add it up. You just add it on top. It's the same with like anything you get from earning. You add it all up. You take out your expenses and stuff like that, and whatever you're allowed to take off, and then it's just basically. People think it's really hard to do HMRC, and it's not. It's just scary. That's all it is. But everything is written for you in the how-to manuals. They've literally. It's complicated and it's scary. It's complicated at first because it's scary, but yeah, it gets so much easier. It's just adding and subtracting. But yeah, you just need to add it up and then that's it. But like they declare it anyway. They just ask for your national insurance number, or your what's it number. What's that number that you get if you're VAT registered? And they declare everything to what's it. So sorry, ASMR. Money in, money out. Use one bank account. Yeah. There you go. Ready, set, steady, retro. Hello. Print your statements as proof. Keep your receipts. Exactly. I've got a box that I just throw all my receipts in. And I know people who do it weekly, who go through their receipts weekly. And so they're ready. They are so good. But I'm not like that. I'm like, I'll wait until the end of the year. I'm terrible. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the Ratatouille soundtrack, and it's just like, ugh. And for some reason, like French rap. I don't know what they're saying, but if it's got a really nice beat, I'm like, it's like, what? I know nothing. I know no French. I wish I did, but it's so cool. I save all my infants monthly for eBay. Yeah. Best way. I have a jar by the front door, or my reselling receipts in there, and file them monthly. That's cool. Yeah, mine's a what's it box. I would rob a bank because the time I've spent the money on teeth, hair, eyes, lipo, I would look completely different. They wouldn't find me. That's one way of doing it. You just become an international criminal and just get facelifts every, 2 years. Very smart. Cash. Prep. Min. Sure. Oh, bug. I still use Bulldog clips for some receipts. Yeah, my dad does that, but he uses also obviously you've got Staples, but he has a receipt thing if I was a millionaire, I'd get my hair washed at the salon every other day. Those head massage. Oh my god, isn't it like almost orgasmic? It's like, oh my god, it's amazing. There's something about someone else. See, someone else washing your hair or doing that. Yet somebody if somebody tries to give you a massage, I just don't like that. It's like, ugh. But yeah, head massages are great. But body and back massage, I'm like, oh no, don't like it. Get away. And if anybody touches my feet, I'll kick them in the face. Like, you've been warned. Try and tickle my feet or touch my feet, I will boot you. And I'll block you. That's basically what it is. If I was doing that, I'd get my hair, which was scratch my head, please. Yeah, different folks, different strokes, innit? People will do whatever they want. But yeah, I just want to make sure my family is... I'd pay off all, whoever had debts, and I'd buy them all, houses and stuff, and just make sure everybody's got, a fresh start. Because it's more than what most people have at the moment, and it's like... So yeah, for real. And it's frustrating seeing people that you love struggle, really struggle. So by putting them on a level playing field, they've at least got a step ahead. Head massage is damn amazing. A tattoo up close and personal, but hey, I like to make ladies happy. Okay, Ryder, calm down. Why is that not working? Oh, yes, that's why. Gotcha. Do. Done. Okay, men's blue, brown quotes, large. When I see a hairdresser, their hands are all over me. Oh, Poppy Chaps, hi. Vinted is definitely my new fit. Yes, same. It is so good. Sorry. Just got rid of Ryder. Bit of a weirdo. Sorry, guys. I was trying to figure out a way to block him. And I was like, it's a new tech. I'm using new tech, you see. I'm not on StreamYard, so... Currently listing whilst watching. Yes, it's thrilling content, this, isn't it? Watching me What's it, Majiggy? On the plus side, my video did very well the other day. The eBay one. I can see why people complain all the time, like do like drama kind of filled content, because it does bring in the views, but not for me. But yeah, that's a genuine issue though that I was complaining about. Yeah, it's done very well for my channel anyway. It's probably pretty average for people. I have a family full of hairdressers and I'm nearly bald. Typical. Do you put the lotto on in shop or online? I've never done. I do online. I used to do it in the shop. I'm half and half. I do it when I remember. But I basically, yeah, I just do it online at the moment. So, Poppy Chaps, what are you listing today? Is it clothing? Is it non-clothing? Pray tell. Inquiring minds want to know. I've actually done quite a lot today. Just thinking about it. I've got like a bag of stuff that I should take to the car boot. Already got one upstairs in the loft. Just got to go through that stuff. Just subscribed. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I'm watching El Dorado in the background. Some great 90s outfits on there. Oh, the soap. I think I remember that. I remember that being on. I remember like we weren't really allowed to watch it, but for some reason, was it not Spanish? Was it? Some of the sets that they did was very cheesy. Oh yeah. There's something amazing about those types of sets. And if you watch like Dynasty from like like what the 80s, it's like great 70s 80s. It's brilliant. The shoulder pads. Do you accept PayPal? I don't fancy leaving. Do they accept PayPal? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've got my card in. Well, I use Google Payment, so I suppose I shouldn't leave it in the hands of Goog, but hey. They've got my... I basically have a Google Pixel. I've got Gmail. It's hard to avoid them, but that's kind of the point. That's how they've made it. It's like Apple. They have everything all encompassed now, so it's like... can't really get away from them. Doing a few different bags at the moment. All kids bags, Minnie Mouse Stitch, Hello Kitty. Oh, just a few items to keep the listings rolling. Yeah, exactly. That's what we gotta keep doing. Just keep it rolling. See me rolling. Yeah. Getting it up, getting it on. Do your best to get it gone. What? We are rhyming today. Yeah, the soap. It's on You and Drama at the moment. All right. These are the days of our lives. Oh no, it's an old man. It's the manager. These are the days of our lives. I love the Dr. Drake Ramore. few teddies as well that I got from a car boot, Minecraft and Pokemon. Oh yeah, get the Minecraft on at the moment. It's popping, that, isn't it? I've sold some Minecraft toys myself. Just these things to sell. Exactly. Hi, Glamours. How are you? Just having my first cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. Well, I've had a few already. It is 10 to 3, and I'm very caffeinated. Oh my god, you'd be so proud of me as well. I've been like last night. I was like, okay, I've been a bit not poorly. I've just been a bit under the weather, and I don't know. My body's been very tired. And last night I had a bit of a doze, and I woke up around 8 or 9 o'clock. The football was on, and my dad was like shouting at the telly. Anyway, I was like, oh, I'm hungry now. Should I get like a takeout? And I went on Google, not Google, Uber Eats and everything. I was looking at that, and I was like, no, I am just gonna have a salad, something light, something nice. Even though I was starving, I was like, oh. And then I did a bit of baking, and I did some little like cupcakey things. They were dead nice. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Right. Oh, I'll do this top. Oh no, I've got the. I don't want to do that one though. How are things in the US of A? Or the US of Cray? I'm only joking. The US of Cray. Excuse me. Bacon and cupcakes are a great combo. Yes. List another. Summer. No, have you sent a package? Oh. I'm hoping that the tickets for the game come on soon. I've got notifications set on the Packers website. I've signed up to the so what's it? I think, do you have to pay to become a member on their fan thing? I think I remember reading something. Yeah, so I'll have to see. It's a damn dumpster fire here. Yeah. We are watching on in disbelief. I can tell you now that the majority of the UK and Europe is like, what? No, what? So yeah, just one of them. I can feel hot cross bun o'clock rapidly approaching. Yes, well, it is Easter. It is Easter weekend. Hot cross buns is a must. What else? We're having. It's Good Friday, so we're having fish tonight, and then I think we're having lamb. Poor lambs. They're very tasty. We're having lamb on Sunday, I think. I'm not sure. Back with my coffee. Yes. Get caffeinated. Let's do some listing. Sarah's like, I don't care. I've sold a bundle of items. Just floating around like, la, 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 la. Oh, you sent me a package, Glamours. Oh. I'm going to send you lots of British chocolate, like the good shit. Like the good shit chocolate. All the Cadbury stuff. I'll try. I won't send Kinder eggs because they're illegal, aren't they? They're like dodgy. How symbolic, yeah. I haven't done anything. I've sent out a few offers. That's about it. Why not? Just, it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. In the club, we are fam. Right. blouse red. It's not ribbed though. It's like seersucker, but it's not. Is anyone? Oh, you can't really tell. My camera is awful. It's like there. It's like that. It's like crinkled, but it's not crinkled. I don't know. It's a strange kind of texture. I'm on my second round of Cadbury's eggs. I'm about 5 days ahead with my listings at the moment. That's good. I only list about 5 a day. Everything chilled. Oh, that's the life. Medium large one once. Well, I'm taking out that because I don't know how long this would. Let's just put that. There we go. I've got some dresses I need to sort out. Cheesecloth material. It's not technically cheesecloth though. But I don't know. It just feels a bit strange. I don't know how they've done it, but I mean it's viscose. So is it? Do you say viscose or is it just viscose? I don't know. Whew. Anyway, so I'm hoping everyone is going to have a lovely weekend. I hope you've got really good plans for this weekend, because we've got an extended holiday. So it's Good Friday today, and then it'll be Bank Holiday Monday, which is nice. Is it Bank Holiday Monday? Yeah, it's Bank Holiday Monday. Easter Sunday, Bank Holiday Monday. So it's an extra long weekend, but the weather isn't turning out. The nice weather was last week. This weekend it looks like it's going to be windy. It's like, ugh. What should be really nice when everybody goes back to work? It's like, ugh. Textured viscose, yeah, I could do that. The best chalky eggs, yes, for sure. Although I like at the moment, I'm kind of bit of a I'm on a Ferrero Rocher kind of like obsession at the moment. I'm liking the Ferrero Rocher, particularly their eggs. Their what's it eggs looks really nice. Their Easter eggs look very nice. $27. I might as well do pick scuff. Tomorrow. 11. Oh. I can't spell. Why can't I spell? My faves, and we only get them for about a month. Yeah, because if you had, the thing is, we've got access to them all the time, so it's like, but also it's like they're too nice. Yeah, we take chocolate eggs over here very seriously. It's one of the big holidays that we do take seriously. I'm just waiting for the box of cream eggs to be reduced after it. Yes. Do you know what I love? I love the white chocolate cream eggs. Dangerous, dangerous. Oh my god. Oh, no, it's done. I was going to kick off, but no, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It's worked. Yeah, I don't know what Easter egg I'm going to get this year. I usually just have one. Like, one's enough. Yeah. Where's the biscuit? Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. It's not done. Haha. Done there, done there. Good, good, good. They have white ones. Yeah, so this is the thing. Cream eggs. We're pretty nuts about our Cadbury's cream eggs. They've got a normal one. Then they've got the white chocolate one. And we also have... Do you have Galaxy chocolate? Galaxy chocolate is like really smooth, velvety kind of like chocolate. It's really nice. They do a Galaxy caramel one. I love them. Oh, they also do a caramel cream egg. Oh, it's not a Galaxy one, but they do a caramel Cadbury's one. I couldn't get it. My words out then. I have a ton of broken biscuits from the garden centre. At least all the calories are falling out. That's true. That's a fact. That's a scientific fact. Because I told you so. I hope you got your mum a lovely Easter egg. Yes. No Galaxy. Oh well, I'm gonna have to put it in a box. It's very different from Cadbury's. But the best way they shop it as a velvety smooth mix, and it's a very smooth kind of chocolate. It's very nice. Yeah, we have more milk in our chocolate and less. Is it peanuts and not peanuts like nuts and sugar? It's more cocoa and milk. Yes, but it is delish. I'm trying to find this top and I can't find it. Right, let's do this. Yes, it reminds me a little bit of Lindt. Lindt has got actually I went to the Lindt Museum in Cologne. Or the chocolate factory, should I say. And an egg for Jet, obviously, yes. So 5 preview, is that an anthropology? Because I'm getting all different types of stuff. 5 preview top, 5 preview dress. Swedish designer black gothic chiffon dress. 5 PW. And then it's anthropology 5 preview dress midi. What? This is so weird. Oh, sorry. He can get his own. Okay, I'm going to go finish a coffee and watch Dairy. You're watching Dairy Girls? How you know? The 3rd season is the best. The last episode of the 1st season is amazing. It made me cry. It made me just joyful, and I love it. But the last season was so good. That made me cry as well, and it made me laugh out loud so much. Sorry, I can just imagine. Yeah, I love Claire. Claire's like my favourite. Who is the most fussy chocolate eater in your house? No one. We all love chocolate. That's the problem. I hope you're keeping well because I love this show. Yeah, I love it when Claire meets the girl at the record shop, and they're like, "Speak to her," and she's like, I can't." And then they go up to the counter, and she goes, "Hello, I'm a lesbian." So funny. Oh God, I've got King Kong on Legend TV. On Legend TV, King Kong on Legend TV. What? All out, yeah. She's so good. She's just like constant, kind of like, oh yeah. She's way out, isn't she? And the mums, oh, so good. Why can't I find this thing? That's thing. Ah, maybe it's this. Pre-VW. No, it's not got anything there. Legend is a channel number 41. Ah, right. I'm basically a bit of a streaming fiend at the moment, so I'm not very good on what's it. Might have to leave that one. Have a wonderful week and loads. Bye, Dana. Thank you, and I'll message you if the parcel shows up. But thank you. So lovely. I'll send you some bits in the post myself. Some nice, good old chocky. Okay. Now this is one I'm sure I've found on here. Where is it? I found it before. Now I can't. Ugh, right, I'm going to use that and then just change a few things because it's kind of annoying that. Yeah, so I've decided I'm not going to source as much this week, even though it's kind of like a booty weekend. I should, shouldn't I? But there's May Day, a bank holiday coming up as well, so you never know, I might find something there. Where is this top? Hate it when I can't find stuff. There it is, found it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I've got a massive bag of non-clothing items, and I find they're easier to list because you don't. All you need to do is basically just picture and list it. It's like it's the easiest thing. With this, you've got to measure, you've got to do this, you got that. Ugh. But it is easier to ship. So swings and roundabouts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Cross listing on Depop. Does John Smedley do women's stuff too? I'm not sure. I think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, they do, yeah. They do like unisex stuff, but yeah, they do women's. Yeah. The world's finest knitwear. I love. Right, it's their mid-season sale. Let's just have a look at how much is actually. Whew. A Sea Island cotton, £235 originally. A snip, cheap, £165 for a top. A cardigan, £220 originally. £155 now. Oh, we are. Cashmere in silk jumper, a Paxson. Gorgeous. £500. But now, for you, sale, £350. Who buys it? They've actually got an outlet. I think... Wait, John Smith the outlet. I remember them... they used to have some really good stuff at the outlet. They are, johnsmiththeoutlet.com. An additional 20% off sales. Oh, here's a jumper, £210, and now, for you, £79. That's more like it. Still expensive, but all right. That's actually quite nice. I like this. Auxil jumper. That's gorgeous, actually. Not in my size, obviously not. £79. Oh, see, I'd be tempted about buying that. It's lush. I got 100% pure new wool Henley jumper for £1. Ka-ching. Awesome sauce. I'm surprised people keep selling bread makers and VCR. Who keeps buying? I know. But to be honest, a lot of, when it comes to VCRs, there's a lot of I've said it before, I'll say it again. Production companies, they buy all sorts, and you know, stock. What is that? It's petite. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, production companies do, and collectors, and yeah, there's God knows why, but it happens. Do you not make your own bread, Chris? Hey, has anyone had the new update on the eBay app on the phone? Has anyone tried listing on it? They've taken away SKU. What? So they've taken away everybody's SKU? That is... What? As long as they have it on... Because this is what I was talking about. Jerry does, yeah. This might have to be my new eBay rage video. Conspiracy. My mum's home. That's what. Sorry, I wanted to get this perfect. This listing is a bit fiddly, this one. There we go. Zone. Silk. Yep, that's fine. Oh god, it's so fiddly. I'm definitely going to look into that seller radio though. I've already had it once though, but I'm definitely going to have a look at it, because if it can do the same on Vinted as it can, you know, on everything else without it causing a fuss, I'll definitely give it a whirl. I've had a sale, yay! Well done, Hayley. Well done. Huzzah. Right, that's done. Whew. How many have I done now? I don't know how many I've done. Use a different email. Oh, yeah. But isn't it linked to your account name? Get it? Yeah, no, I used it when I think you gave me a link for it, and I used it then. But like, I don't know, I wasn't really using it on Vinted, so the only thing I was using it on Depop was to end and sell similar. That was pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, that's not right. 13. It's 13. Haha. Okay, list again. So let's do this one. Get it on, get it gone. Get it on, get it gone. It's not like Zip Sale, it's just a Chrome extension. Oh, cool. I will then. I'll use a different email and get it again. Huh. There you go. As long as you're logged into your account on the browser, it shouldn't matter what email it is. Got ya. I will definitely give it another whirl then and get the free week. I tell you, I'm flying through these listings. I got like a batch full. So basically, how I do it: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I put them into the months, and then within the months, if I do loads of batches and I don't get through them all, I've got like dailies. So I've got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like files, and I go through each one and knock them off on the day, or kind of just so it doesn't overload me, and I can just kind of like do what I want. It's a bit more organised. And then I've got a done file where I can move all the pictures over and then I delete them when I don't need them. So I'm flying through these. It was really like, oh my god, like looking at it this morning, I was like, oh, this is going to be awful. But I did some last night and I've done some today, which is nice. Viscose Elastane 2013. What's the... Not size 12. Ugh. It was a squid. neckline like? A V-neck? Yeah, that's more of a V-neck. Very cottagecore, this. Yep, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I've got some furniture that wants shifting, and the only place I can do it really effectively. I mean, I know there's some people's like, oh, don't worry, eBay's really good, la la la, and it's like, yeah, but I don't fancy doing that. Even though that's probably where I'll get the most money, that's where I'll get the most fees. And it's like, then I have to package it, and then it's like, it depends on the courier. It's like kind of annoying. So if I maybe do Facebook Marketplace, I mean, I could take it to the car boot, but I'll be getting hardly anything for it, and I want to get something for these stuff, so. It's been slow on eBay. Yeah. Well, the stream is magic, and I'll just... Ooh. There he is, there's the Buddha. Doo-doo-doo. Rub the Buddha! You weirdos. But it works. Get some chilled Buddha magic going on. The stream is magic. I'm a wizard. Is it shit? It's not a shit. It's just a top. Yeah, long sleeve top. There we go. You remind me I need to delete work photos from my phone too. Yes, that's another thing that I go through. I mean, I did quite a lot last time. I did something like, I can't remember how many I had. I think it was like 8,000. And I got it down to like, I think it was 2,000. And it's built back up again. Not to that point, but yeah, it was slowing my phone down. Something shocking. I was like, ugh, it's just a bit of a pain. Like, obviously you can't just delete all because I've got other stuff on there. I've got like family photos on there. I don't want to get rid of them. Like places that I visited. But like, I looked after my phone. I basically when I got my phone updated and it wiped everything off, it didn't wipe all my personal stuff off because like I've saved that in a separate thing on the, on my storage thing. But my work photos were all gone. But luckily, I've got them here on my tablet. Not my tablet, my laptop. But yeah, it was a whole fucking nightmare, that. Never again. Done. What did the Buddha's belly say after a big meal? I'm full of wisdom and noodles. Right, let's get rid of all this. I've done that. They can go in the done box. I haven't done that bash dress yet. I'm an idiot. done. Yep, they're done. I thinks they're done. Yeah, I can't see it properly, but I think they're done. Yep, done that. It's amazing how it whittles down really quickly once you knock things off. Where are those trousers that I did? Oh, I think I've done them as well. Oh yeah, I have. Right. I've done all of them. I haven't done those Max Mara pants. I need to do those Max Mara pants. They are taking up too much space there. There we go. Done. Okay. Whew, sorry about that. Needed to get through some bitoos. Oh no, I'm not doing that one yet. Whew. I'll do this bash size 3. Can't find it. I hate it when it doesn't work. There we go. Let's try this one. See, no, again, it's not coming up with anything, and yet I did a Google image search and it did work. Sorry, this is thrilling content, I know. I'm just, if I can try and get this one done. Probably another 2k to go. Yeah, it's time consuming, but it is worth freeing up the space. Ah, there we go. Let's try that. I'm live. Oh, alright, okay. I'll see you in a bit. They're going to the pub. Size 8. They usually go to the pub on a Friday and have a Swifty and a chill and a chat. Big Pony Club. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Where did it go? There it is. Time to bring you back some crisps, yeah. I should be so bleeding lucky. Right, is this sleeveless? Yes, it's sleeveless. It's not short sleeve. You buffoon. Yep, that's good, that's good. I'm going to go and open, I want to open my door because Buster will be alone. So my brother's not in. He'll be whinging at the door. There we go, 35. Waist 26. Made in Slovenia. I didn't know anything was made in Slovenia. Oh well, there we go. Right, sorry about that. I just needed to get this out of the way. There's some things where you just want to, you just had enough and you want to get them gone. And cross-listing. Is it a midi or is it a mini? I'm pretty sure it's a mini, isn't it? No, it's a midi. My bad. Do. Done. Ooh. I've got a spotlight on my wardrobe as well. I want to see how well it does, because I did it last week and it seemed to have worked. But then I've renewed it the other day and I was like, oh, what if it doesn't work? Like, it's just, that was it anyway. So yeah, I got a couple of sales yesterday and I was like, oh, it worked. So that's good. Because obviously there's no fees, but if you say like, okay, 40 quid, it's like 10 a week on this shop. That's like 40 quid. That's like covers the fee situation on Vinted. Oh my god, it is choking it down. Logging into Thingibob. Been on nearly 3 hours. Oh my god. I do apologise. I'll be gone soon. The spotlight is good for getting followers, but I don't see a difference if I'm uploading daily to Vinted anyway. Yeah, I suppose so. A lot of people say that. Oh, hello, what's this? Hi. Would you sell this for £12? It is a £25 item. No, but I will make you an offer. You can't refuse. Can I have this £16 item for £4? You're taking the piss now. They are actually taking the piss. Linson started to clear the conservatory the other day. They found a Tempur mattress in a Tempur bag. We have no idea where it's coming from. No idea. Oh, what if it's like a secret kind of dosser? What are they called? Hobo? Not hobos. What's homeless? Not. Ugh. God, they picked the one thing that I haven't done fucking listing for. Oh, sorry. God, what is the length of this item? And I was going to be really cocky and be like, check the description, and I didn't put it in the description because it was the most stupid doll. Oh my god, I've just basically Google. I didn't Google image it, but I just typed in average size of Cabbage Patch doll, and obviously it comes up with like shopping, like you know, the shopping thing, the scroll bar at the top of Google, and you know, all that kind of stuff. And my listings come up. Ah, so it does work. And all I put in was a generic kind of Cabbage Patch Kids kind of like doll thing. Yeah, what is the size? I'm like, oh my god. By the way, it's Cabbage Patch doll that they want to know. Right, it's about 14. I wonder how much else we'll find like that. Hermit, read your offers. How do you spell F off? Yeah, exactly. Some of these people are just so cheeky. But God loves a chancer. Hustle hard. With stupid offers like, oh, can I have this for £4 or £2? I just ignore them. I don't answer back anymore. I just ignore them. It's simpler. Oh, we're nearly up to 3 hours. We're now 3 hours, it says there. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to just check my thing and make sure everything's alright. Right. Oh, I've still got these to do today. It's about 10 items there that I need to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to love you and leave you all because I want to have some tea and get ready for this evening's call on What's It. But yes, I'm going to go. But thanks for hanging out. It's been like a really good session. I feel like I've done a lot of work. I've done about 15. So that's good. I've got another 10 to do, and then that's 25. Then I've got to picture load. So yeah, good. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back on StreamYard soon. But I'm just getting used to this YouTube situation. But yeah, thanks everybody.